Hi, this is Sockley reporting from QUT News. Today we'll be focusing on Michelin, a renowned French tyre brand, and their value chain. Tyres are heavily in demand as it is a consumable product every vehicle needs, and vehicles do require periodic tyre replacement as it does wear and damage. The availability of tyres is crucial as it has to be available where vehicles are in use, which is honestly almost everywhere. The supply chain of tyres is bound to be complex as it is a heavy and large product to produce, procure and store. Over 200 ingredients go into producing a tyre. They fall into 5 categories: natural rubber, synthetic rubber, carbon black and silica, metallic and textile reinforcement cables, and various chemical agents. Michelin has been in the tyre game since 1895, so it comes as no surprise they possess their own rubber plantations. They foresee the benefits of producing their own raw materials as it provides quality assurance. Their plantations are located in places such as Bahia, Brazil and Saigon. Regarding their value chain processes, it consists of firstly research to ensure their products are still meeting their consumers' needs, developing and mixing the material, designing the product itself, and then finalizing and molding the tyre. Lastly, it is then dispersed to warehouses and dispatched to either point of sale or to exporters. A quality inspection is also conducted throughout each step of these processes. Their approach to the value chain is definitely decentralized. They continue to expand the use of direct factory to customer deliveries, thus the reason for having distribution and production facilities across the globe. It enables global accessibility, increased market availability, alongside speedy delivery times across the globe. Since 2014, Michelin is constantly attempting to integrate new digital technologies into its production system to enhance the ability to collect new data and create value progress. A vital source of their information is their demonstrators. The demonstrators are dedicated to enhancing and digitalizing all their factories. They examine 5 aspects of the value chain: maintenances, quality assurance, supply chain, people, and the daily management of the performance. Their position proves vital as they are overseeing the entire value chain firsthand and are able to observe things that are working well and things that need improvement. Michelin's approach to the digitalized age is definitely impressive and not being overlooked. In 2017, they expended over £640 million into research and development. As a result of this expenditure, they established the My Best Route web application, of which enhanced their overall ability to complete business. The web application is dedicated to transport professionals. It enables them to calculate routes and all associated costs alongside it, including the quantity of carbon dioxide emitted for each route. Through just a few clicks, this application enhances their operational costs, distribution efficiency, while simultaneously tracking their carbon footprint. SITL has described the web application as a logistics information management solution with technological relevance, enabling their business to tangibly optimize their supply chain through simple interface. As a result of this management information system, they were awarded the 2018 SITL Award for Information Technology System Innovation, so it is quite an achievement. I'm sure you've all observed it yourself with all the protests in Brisbane regarding the climate change and the environment. It is an increasing issue for businesses as their product and service needs to be compliant with consumer standards regarding their outlook on the environment. This impacts Michelin as the disposal and waste production of tyres heavily affects our environment, as over 300 million tyres are scrapped per year. Tyre disposal poses a threat to us as it's a breeding ground for pests, it's combustible, and it consumes a lot of space, of which land is just becoming more costly and scarce. Every year, Michelin is expending $800 million into research for sustainability of its tyres through utilizing renewable energies such as root vegetables. They recognize the negative impacts tyres have on our environment and that it is to be addressed. The tyre giants are looking to become 80% renewable in all production, so their materials are primarily from recycling or biosourced by the end of 2024. This can actually correlate to the reverse logistics side of things. Old tires can actually be 100% recovered either as energy or raw materials. Michelin currently recovers 95% end-of-life tires in Europe and 97% in Brazil. Whilst reverse logistics is definitely a costly aspect of things, if it can be utilized as raw materials for their tires, this can minimize their production cost while simultaneously being sustainable. So that is quite efficient there. Another challenge for tire producers is the market is always evolving. With the creation of electric cars and its growing market, it creates both opportunity and difficulties for tire manufacturers. If they don't accommodate to the new market, they fall behind to competitors. However, if they do, it's a costly expenditure requiring heavy investment. Regardless, it comes as no surprise as Michelin already manufactures tires exclusively for electric vehicles since 2012. Anyway, that's all for tonight. Thank you for listening.